You go in and you train with the guys down in Texas. Is it with Chris Adams? Is that real? That's right.
Yeah.
How do you rate Chris? I mean, I know he's had his demons.
No, man, I had a blast working with Chris. And, you know, when I went down to the seminar, I was watching TV in my dorm room, and there's a commercial. Had a little bitty-ass 11, 12-inch color TV, watching World Class Championship Wrestling. Commercial comes on, it's Chris Adams talking about his wrestling school. And I'm sitting there thinking, that's me. The seminar was going to cost $45. I said, I'll be there. I got $45. I rolled up Saturday after television taping in Dallas, Texas, had my black Girbaud jeans on, my black loafers, purple Izod shirt, long blonde hair, jacked up, just got finished playing college football. I was pretty mean shape. And so I rolled down there and went to that school. And the whole time, Chris kept harping on the fact, because he saw me and I stood out. Because everybody there was just a normal cat. And I came out of a college football program, living and breathing nutrition and training. So I looked the part.
Did you think that everyone was going to look exactly like
Yes.
Because that's how I thought going into
man, I started looking around. I said, man, I must be in the wrong line because these are regular cats.
Right.
5'6", 5'10", just wasn't athletic people. And I was surprised because I thought everybody wanted to be a pro wrestler, right? So we go in there. Chris starts talking, and, of course, he sees me, and I'm his guy. And he kept going, just because he goes, what do you do? And I said, I played college football. I was a college football player. And then during his whole spiel, he goes, just because you played college football doesn't mean you're going to have success in pro wrestling. And he said that about 3 or 4 times. And so finally the seminar was over. He came and shook my hand and said, I'll see you later. And I said, hey, man, let me tell you something. I said, you keep saying, this stuff about college football players not being able to make it. I said, if you show me how to do this, he says, I can do it. Because it ain't got nothing to do with college football. I can do what you show me. He goes, okay, Steve. But the proof was going to be in the pudding if I was to sign up and give him my $1,500.
So what was the $45?
Well, that was to go to attend the seminar.
Of him just standing there talking?
Dude.
I want to know.
You've been in the business 15 years. You're not just going to hold a free seminar for 30, 40 cats to come in and listen to you flap your gums.
Right.
Something's got to be in it for you. He's on the take. He's in the business. He's a businessman. He's a hustler. Cost you $45 to get the key to the future. And let me tell you this real quick. The Dallas Sportatorium was in a shithole part of Dallas, Texas, Industrial and Cadiz, and they tore it down. But there's liquor stores all over the place. When people went to the TV tapings on Saturday mornings, the atmosphere was pretty thick, had some pretty good angles going, and the business was on a little bit of a decline. But here we are on the line. The show's over. All the marks are going home. So I'm standing there. And I see some of the boys coming out and getting in their cars and driving off. Well, here comes all the fans, and they see me there. They come over and start asking me for my autograph. My name is Steve Williams. And I was embarrassed as a motherfucker. Said, hey, man, can we have your autograph? I was like, well, I'm not anybody. I'm not a wrestler.
Are you a big college football fan? Is that?
Yeah. Did you see me at North Texas? We were 2-9 this year. No, but they started asking me for my autograph. And I was finally I had to sign a couple because they kept insistent. And they said, no, man, go ahead and sign it. We know you'll make it. So there's a couple of people out there in Dallas, Texas that have my autograph, Steve Williams. And it was very embarrassing for me to sign those things, but I did it upon their insistence. That's how shy and humble and stupid I was.